Hello, all my inspirations, and welcome to Inspirational by Marie. Today is Fun Friday, so come on in. We have an interesting topic. We're going to be speaking about what are deal breakers in relationships. Now, I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, I'm talking about all types of relationships. What can't you deal with? I want to also take the time to welcome the replay gang. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you ever so much for being here. You know how we do already. Comment down below what your deal breakers are, and thank you ever so much for watching back. All right, guys, I know there's some people that have been waiting and are in the building already. So I'm going to say hello to everyone. I'm going to explain to you how my week has been. It's been a madness when I tell you, okay? I've really gone through it this week. So, yeah, I'm going to get into it. But before that, let me say hello. I know I saw Sister Jasmine in the building before I came on. So God bless you, Sister Jasmine. I love you and I appreciate you. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a live today because honestly, I've had a toothache I had a tooth extraction on Tuesday and literally my tooth has been hurting me. And then I also, the day after that, I don't know what happened, but I think there was something in my eye. I rubbed my eye. My eye was swollen and it looked like I had a black eye. So I was thinking, I'm not coming on like this whole week with my face looking like that, being in pain. So literally this side of my face is swollen and this side is like normal. So right now, yeah, we're just gonna have to manage it like that. So bear with me. But yeah, so I spoke to Sister Jasmine. She said, what time are you gonna live? So I was thinking, oh, do you know what? Let me just come on. Let me just get ready and come on. So here I am today. And yeah, so just bear with me, guys, all right? So I'm in a bit of pain right now. I'm a bit swollen, but we'll get there, okay? So Efakitu, hello, my lovely sister. Thank you ever so much. I hope you're still here. God bless you, sister. Very, very powerful woman of God. I really appreciate you. Miss Kenny, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate your time. Thank you all so much. It's Fun Friday today, so you know how we do. Grace Landa, Gracie baby, thank you ever so much for being here, Grace Landa. I truly appreciate you. I have to thank all the people that were waiting for me. Of course, I set this, I scheduled this. So some people are waiting for me. So I just want to say thank you and welcome everybody in. God bless you all. Dominique Divine, darling sister, how are you doing? Thank you ever so much for being here. Truly appreciate you. Hope you're still here. Sade, Princess S Beneficial Knowledge. Thank you so much, my sis, for being here. Truly appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Big thumbs up, Queenie. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it, Sade. Thank you, guys. Lion King, thank you so much. Hello, all. Hello, host. Thank you so much, Lion King. God bless you. Truly appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Who else? The official DW World. God bless you, sis. Very happy to be connected with you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate your time. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Such a lovely lady. I really love reading your comments yesterday. Very, very heartfelt. I truly appreciate you. The official DW World. Tay O, how are you doing, my love? Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you and I appreciate your time. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Guys, you know what time it is. It's Fun Friday today. So we're going to have some fun. As you can see, I got my crown on today. You know how we do. It's Friday. Yes, the official DW says thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sis. Thunder Scorpion. How are you doing, Thunder Scorpion? God bless you and thank you so much. Hi, host. Hi, chat. Yes. We're saying hello to everybody today. That's what we do. We're greeting. We're saying hello to people. Sade Princess says, here early today, I packed up my laptop on time watching from my duvet. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Thank you. I do feel like it is one of those days today, though, because honestly, in the UK, it's one of those days that is like wet, gloomy. And I feel like this is the kind of day that you do need to be snuggled up, you know, under your duvet, watching me on live. Yes. All right. Prince 876 Comedy. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so much. Prince is here. Have no fear. Hey. I like that one there, Prince. Yes, I love it. Thank you so much. So Thunder has kicked off the conversation. I usually have one person that kicks off the conversation every Friday, and today I've got to give it to you, Thunder. Yes, you kicked off this conversation, and you started off by saying one of the deal breakers is cheating, of course. And you guys know already, I'm gonna start sharing out this. I'm gonna start not sharing out the live. I do need to share out the live though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the link there. But I need to still say hello to people. I'm gonna put the link there. So anybody who wants to come up, whether or not you want to show your face or you don't want to show your face, it's up to you. But please feel free to join the conversation, all right, by coming on the live. So I shared out the link. I want to share myself out as well. Guys, thank you ever so much as you're coming in. God bless you all. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said already, I wasn't even going to come on today because let me tell you something. When they took out my tooth, I thought my whole face was going to drop off. I thought my whole jaw was going to drop. I said, God Almighty, what am I going to do? My tooth was throbbing when I left. Because the thing is, they say that when they take out your tooth, because they inject you, you're not supposed to feel it, which is true, right? So when they took out my tooth, I didn't feel anything. But when I was driving home from the dentist, I'm telling you now, no joke, I stopped at a chemist, went inside the chemist, and I was like, can I have some medication? I need some painkillers ASAP. Like, my whole left side of my body was just throbbing. It was just numb. So I'm telling you guys, I'm just managing out here. All right. Thank you guys. All right. I'm just sharing myself out. And I want to also share myself out on WhatsApp as well. Give me a second, guys. Thank you guys so much. Boom, I'm getting quicker at this though. All right. So let me continue. Sade saying hello, everybody. The official DW world is saying hello back to Sade. Delicious cooking. How are you doing, sis? Hello, host Sissy. How are you doing? Good to see you, and you're beautiful. Good to see you too. Thank you so much, my sis. Truly appreciate it. Yeah. So Prince says my deal breaker is cheating. Okay. Yes, guys. You're already jumping on this conversation. Sade said hello, DW Queen. Miss Kenny says hi, everyone. Sade says hi, Miss Kenny. Grace Lander says hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you all. Kenny says thumbs up. Thank you, Kenny. Christina says, hey, host. How are you doing, Christina Vlog? God bless you, sis, and thank you ever so much for being here. Truly appreciate your time. Thank you ever so much. Thank you so much, lovely Christina. Miss Kenny saying hello back to Sade. Miss Jasmine is saying, good day, host. How are you? Thank you so much. Get well soon. Thank you for your prayer. Let me tell you something. So when I told Miss Jasmine when I on Tuesday when I did the extraction on my tooth, I told Miss Jasmine, I said to her, I just took out my tooth. I'm not even feeling that well. Like literally, I'm just not. Literally, as soon as I said that, all I heard was, God Heavenly Father. She sent me a voice note and she prayed for me. And let me tell you, those are the kind of people that I like to be associated with. Do you understand? When you have a problem with something or you have a situation you're going through, the first thing they do is join hands with you in prayer, whether that's physically or, obviously we're not in the same country, but at the same time, the fact that she did that, it really meant a lot to me. And I just said, oh my God, thank you, Jesus, that I know people like this. Lion King, I hope you are feeling better though. Yeah, I am feeling better. In all honesty, I am feeling better. I took some painkillers before I came on the live so that, I'll be able to do this freely. So Sade saying hello to Kenny and Christina. Christina saying hello, everybody. Christina saying hi, fam, to Sade. Hello, Dominique. How you doing, love? I shared out the link. Feel free to come up and share whatever you want to share. Thank you so much. The official DW order is saying hello to Tina. All right. Miss Jasmine is saying hello to the chat. Grace Lander is saying hello to Sade. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Grace Lander is saying hello to Prince Comedy and Thunder. I shared out the live, guys, so you can come up and share but I'll kickstart the convo anyway. All right. All right. Okay, sis. Sunshine Royal Random. Hello, my lovely sister. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yes, and I'm due to watch your latest upload on YouTube. Okay, the one that you posted. I'm due to watch that tonight. Thank you ever so much. You're on your son's account. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, Sister Jasmine is saying hello, Sunshine Random. Yes, thank you so much. Okay. Grace Standard saying hello to you, Sunshine. Thank you so much, guys. Thumbs up the host. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, guys. Osas F. John 1. God bless you and thank you so much. Hi, I'm watching from Nigeria. I'm so sorry that I came late. No, you're not late. Thank you so much, brother. I truly appreciate it. You're not late at all. Thank you ever so much. And God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all. Hello, Sade. How you doing, love? Thank you ever so much for being here, Sade. God bless you, sister. Thank you so much. Sade is the person that I purchased this crown from, guys. Thank you ever so much, Sade. God bless you, darling sister. I really appreciate you. Grace Lander says hello to Jasmine. Thank you, guys. Sade said you're not supposed to rinse. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you ever so much. Thank you so much, Sade. Hello, Shinoy Reality TV. God bless you, darling sister. It's great that you're here. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you ever so much. God bless you, darling sister. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you all. Vanessa Speaks. Hello, Vanessa. How are you doing, sis? God bless you and thank you ever so much for being here. Guys, I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Happy Friday. This is what we do every Friday. It's Fun Friday today, actually. And yes, we come and we have some fun. We discuss some topics and we just have a good time. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Grace Lander saying hello to Osas F. John. And she's also saying hello to Sade Lamidi. Yes, Sade, yeah, that is your namesake indeed. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Shinoyi is saying hello to everybody. Yes, Sade is saying hello to everyone. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Grace Landis saying hello to Vanessa Speaks. Thumbs up for the host. Jasmine saying thank you so much. Host, is this just about romantic relationships? Okay, let's get into it. Now that I've said hello to everybody. So guys, today we're going to be discussing what the deal breakers are. Okay, hold on one second. My brother has just come in. Hello, Dre Cooks. God bless you. Thank you ever so much, Dre. I just love this guy, you know. Thank you so much, brother. I truly appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Dre saying hello to everybody. So yeah, we're speaking about what are the deal breakers in relationships, okay? Now, Angela Fireround has said, is this just about romantic relationships? No, this is not just about romantic relationships. So we're also speaking about friendships. We're speaking about colleague work-related relationships. We're speaking about family relationships, okay? We're not just speaking about romantic relationships. So I want some of you to share with me, or all of you rather, what are some of the deal breakers in relationships? Now, we can start with romantic relationships. I don't have a problem with that. Now, a couple of people have already said that, you know, cheating is a deal breaker. Now, I also think that cheating is a deal breaker when it comes to relationships. But I know that there's some people that, of course, are willing to also forgive, right? I remember that me and Kenny, we did a video some time back when we were in Turkey, and there was a question it was a Q&A anyway. And the question was, if your husband, cheated on you, would you stay in the relationship still? And I said, no, like, that's it. Okay. And I remember a lot of people coming for me. I was in Turkey enjoying myself in the sun, okay? I was enjoying myself on the beach, having a good time. And anytime I got the Wi-Fi, I just saw, Marie, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? And there was a lot of guys, okay? Let me just bear that in mind. I did have a couple of women coming to me, but it was a lot of guys that were saying, what do you mean, like, if your husband cheated on you, it's a deal breaker? Why would it be a deal breaker? I'm saying, what do you mean? At the end of the day, if we're in a committed relationship, this is more of a reason for him not to cheat, right? What do you guys think about that? If your husband cheated on you, would you stay or would you leave? Now, Kenny said something that was quite interesting in that conversation. Actually, let me just share out the live. Kenny, you can come up and share if you can. If not, I mean, you can cover your face. But yeah, come and share what you got to say. You remember it, Kenny? Anyway, I shared it out. Come up and if you want to share. All right, let me just read out some comments quickly. Okay. So Miss Jasmine says deal breaker is lying. I can't stand a liar either. You know, I can't stand a liar. Thank God I haven't come across many, people that have lied to me when it comes to romantic relationships. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you're dealing with someone like me, let me not lie to you. It'll be very hard to lie because I'm very, I would say, honest. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I just would hope that the person I'm with knows that about me. And if I ask them a question, they're going to be honest, or if they ask me a question, I'm going to be honest to them. So I feel like that alone, it's like we have that level going on. Do you understand? They respect me enough to tell the truth. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think though? The 4 R's. Hi, beautiful. I was looking for live. I just found it. How are you, beautiful? How everyone just tuning in? Yes, God bless you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that a lot of us are getting familiar with the Fun Fridays now. And that's why I'm trying my best to continue to do them as well, even though I'm not really, feeling 100%. But at the same time, because I know that this is what we do every Friday, I feel like I kind of have to be here as well. So yeah, so as Miss Jasmine said, deal breaker is lying. Okay. Angela Fireman says, what I cannot stand is working with a racist boss. Yeah, point blank period. All right, that's a deal breaker. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's a deal breaker on its own. Working with a racist person, that is a deal breaker, 100%. I totally agree. And a deal breaker for me is also working with a boss that's oppressive. Okay, that's a bully. That's a deal breaker. Like I know a lot of us, sometimes have looked past some certain things when it comes to being in, work placements, because obviously you want to get paid, right? You want, you need the money, so you can't just up and leave. But there's some things that are just deal breakers and that you really can't even compromise about. Do you see what I mean? Grace Landis saying hello to the 4 R's 15. I remember that convo. Yes. Feel free to come up. I shared out the live. Let me share out again. I don't know why you guys don't come up, Like, come up and share your thoughts. Kelly said 2 jokes. Duchess Peaches, how are you, love? Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate you. Duchess Peaches says if he has an outside baby. Okay, so if he has a baby, when you say outside baby, are you talking about like if you're with the person and then he got somebody else pregnant, or are you talking about like he has a child? Full stop. Okay, Kenny's coming up, guys. Let's see. All right, Kenny, what's going on?
Hi guys.
So Kenny, I remember that conversation that we had in Turkey, and I remember that we were speaking about, I believe Taro asked us like, if your husband cheated on you, would you stay? And I was like, basically, that's a deal breaker. But you had another opinion about it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I said that if we had children, I'll try and make it work. Like I was thinking more the kids' sake, to be honest.
Mm,
Because let's be honest, there's probably a lot of relationships out there that a man has cheated. Like
mm,
I'm not talking about the ones that do it and they just don't care. Like there's
continue.
actually people,
Yeah,
there's actually people that maybe cheat once and that's it. Like,
mm. Okay,
and
no, wait, let me stop you there. So like when people say once a cheat, always a cheat. So that means you don't feel like that applies.
I don't know. I don't think you can give one rule to everyone and say, yeah, once a cheat, always a cheat. Because I think
Mm,
some people, it depends on the character of the person. Some people do it and that's it for them. Like they're thinking,
mm,
I could have lost. They're at a point where I could have lost my whole family, my whole life, and that's it for them. However, there's some
But don't
people
you
that
feel
are
like, though, when it comes to that, yeah, don't you feel like when they say I could have lost my whole family, I could have done that, don't you feel they should
that
have
she
applied that
didn't.
brain
Yeah,
before they cheat? Don't you feel
to
like
be
they should have
honest,
applied that mindset before they
yeah,
cheated? Do you understand what I'm saying?
definitely.
Because my
No,
mom
I
always said
agree.
like they, it takes before they take off one trouser. In fact, let's not even say the trouser. Before they take off one shoe, they can,
Yeah,
you can put
yeah,
the shoe
yeah,
back on the feet. They now take off the next shoe. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's
yeah. There's
levels
a
to
lot
this.
of things that lead up to it. You're
There's a
right.
lot of things that lead up.
Yeah,
Like, but I
it's
get
true.
you. Like, it depends. Maybe at the time, like things could be rocky
Yeah,
and things like that. But I hear what you're saying. Like, in terms of like children and things like that, maybe it's not. Maybe you can work around it, kind of thing.
yeah. Because like
Like,
relationships and stuff are hard, and I'm trying to think. Don't get me wrong. There's men out there that are serial cheaters. That's the lifestyle for them. But I think maybe there might be one out there that's did it once and thought like anyway, I
it's
can't
not.
say because I think it's a choice. I think it's a choice for you to cheat, especially
Mm,
when there's a lead up to it. If that makes sense.
yeah,
At the
yeah.
end
That's
of
what
the
I'm saying.
day,
Like, at any point, it could be a point where you think, "Nah, this is wrong. It's
yeah,
going too
like
far."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel you. Thank you so much for coming up. You can come up again if there's anything that pops up. All
All right, guys.
right
It'll be
then.
good to hear from everyone though as well. To be honest,
Yeah,
like
absolutely,
this is
man.
good
Tell
conversation.
them.
Yeah, I will.
Okay then. Thank
All
you.
right
Thank
then.
you. All right.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, guys. So you heard what Kenny said then. She has a great point, right? So sometimes for the case of children, you can work around it, okay? Because you do not want to break up that family unity, so to speak, okay? Then on the other hand, I hear a lot of people saying just because of the children doesn't mean that you have to stay, with the partner. So there's two ways to look at it. And I just think that it just really depends on your way of looking at a situation, okay? In all things, remember to seek God's face and pray about these things, okay? Because you need to be sure in your spirit, right? And in your conscious mind that you are making the right decision moving forward, okay? That is the best thing to do because at the end of the day, everybody's going to have an opinion. But ultimately, you're the one living with the cheater. Sorry. Let me not say that. You're the one living with your partner, okay? So you need to be okay with that decision ultimately, okay? So thank you so much, sis. This is my South London sister. Duchess Peter saying hello, everybody. Grace Landis saying hello to Miss Jasmine. Okay, at Jasmine, my mum used to say that a liar is a cheat. Yes. So if you can lie, you can cheat. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when you get caught lying, or no, is it I think the other one is that if you can steal, you can lie. Yeah, if you steal, you can lie. Do you understand? And if you can lie, you can steal. Because when you get caught stealing, of course you're gonna say you didn't do it. So yeah, absolutely. If you can lie, you can definitely cheat. So Asas says, I don't think if it will be easy for to say if it happens to me. Okay, you don't think it'll be easy unless it happens to you. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Guys, let me get down these comments, yeah? Grace Landers says, Duchess Peach is welcome. The 4 hours 15 says, what do you mean when the one that you love cheat? You want to leave, but you can't leave because kids are involved and they are the sole provider. What do you do then? And this is exactly what we were talking about, right? And this is what Kenny's saying with the whole, if the children are there, okay, maybe that is a reason to work it out. So you do not break up that family union or that unity that you have with the family. You don't even want the children to know why, why mommy or daddy cheated. Because these things eventually come to light as the children get older. So sometimes you can work it out, but at the same time, children are also not the reason, okay, for a couple to be together if it's not making you happy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because remember, you have to be in the right mindset to also look after your children. And if you're not happy and you feel like you're living with a cheat that's in your house, but yet you've got to wake up every day with this person and you got to look after your children can pick up that energy that you're not happy. So yeah, it goes both ways. I just think, to whom can handle it. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Kenny says, if a man is physically abusing me, that's a deal breaker. Yes. That's another deal breaker. I definitely believe, that should be considered a deal breaker. But we know when it comes to domestic violence, it's not that straightforward as well. There are many people that are being beaten up behind closed doors, okay? And they stay. Do you understand what I'm saying? They still stay, and it takes them years. And, it's so sad that some people lose their lives because as a result of domestic violence. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yes, definitely, if a woman or a man are putting their hands on you, it's time to exit. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Inspiring Charm. Hello, my good people. Hello, my good sister. How are you doing today? God bless you, and thank you, sis, for being here. Truly appreciate you always. Thank you so much. Love you, sis. Thank you very much, Inspiring Charm. I'm gonna put up the link again for anybody who wants to come up. All right, I'm gonna keep doing it just in case, because it might be going down. I'm not sure. All right, anybody that wants to come up, feel free. All right, so Grace Lander says, but some people are scared. That's why they tell lies. Yeah, some people are scared. That's why they tell lies. So the fact of the matter is that we want to live a life, yeah, that is an honorable life, okay? So if you're going to lie, basically because of what you're doing, then just stop doing what you're doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or if or just say, I did it. Hold up your hands and say, you know what, it was a mistake. Well, maybe not, confess. Confess the truth, okay? And let things be established. Some people are scared, which is very, very true. They might be thinking, nah, I know I've definitely been scared of something before, and because of that I lie. I'm thinking, nah, forget this, I'm not even gonna get in trouble, I'm just gonna tell a lie right now. Do you get what I mean? It's crazy. Like, hello, Sister Tracy Endley, how are you doing? Hi, here to support. Truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you very, very much. Lovely, lovely Tracy. Thank you so much, sister. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you, and I appreciate your support. Yes, Miss Jasmine says, oh yes, Grace Lander. Yes, absolutely. Okay, that's true. I believe you're referring to when Grace Lander spoke about someone who lies, someone that can cheat can lie. Grace Lander says, please go up and share your thoughts. Host and all of us would be lovely to hear from you. Yes, come up, guys. I shared out the link already. I'll share it up again. Come up, and guys, please feel free to share your thoughts. You're all amazing, and your opinion matters, okay? Right. So Asas F. John 1 says, I don't think if it will be easy for me if something like that happened to me. But God, we not let that happen to me, Sha. Okay, God won't let that happen to you. I love the faith. I love the faith. I love the faith. I love the confidence. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. It will not happen to you. It will not happen to any of us, okay? That's what we're looking for. That's what we're saying right now. All right. Miss Jasmine is saying, hello, Tracy. Yes. Grace Lander is saying, hello, Tracy. Lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you here. Thanks for your support. We really appreciate you. Yes, Nicole, how are you doing, my sister? God, Marie. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate you. Really, really do appreciate you, sis. I went to uni with Nicole. Thank you so much for being here, Nicole. Thank you ever so much. Angela Fireround says, Asas John, I get you. Yes, you have to be able to have those thoughts. That won't happen to you, okay? Relationships are so difficult sometimes. One thing I can't stand in relationships, I'm talking about friendships now. Okay, let's move to friendships, all right? We can still talk about romantic relationships, whatever comes to your mind, but I cannot stand somebody who's a user. That really offends me. It really upsets me. I don't like when I see somebody that is not genuine, okay? That's what a deal breaker for me would be in a friendship relationship. In a friendship. Anyway, it's somebody that is a user. I can't stand that mentality. It hurts me, and I just get put off. There's some things in life that you'll be interacting with somebody, And the moment that it's exposed, it puts you off. I cannot explain it. It's like the day before, you were so in love. You love it. Everything is great. You're on a high. Everything is great. And then one thing gets exposed, and your soul and your spirit just doesn't agree. It's like oil and water. It's like you're saying to yourself, how can I stomach this? That's how I feel about users. I'm not that kind of person that you will come across and see me associated with someone is someone that's trying to get one over someone. Do you get what I mean? Or someone that's, like when people try to get to the top, they kick people down. No. You will never see me associated with those type of people or be close to those type of people. Thank you so much, Nicole. I really appreciate it, Nicole. You're so lovely, Nicole. Very lovely lady. Nicole sent me a lovely voice note. I believe it was this week. Was it this? Yeah, it was this week, Nicole. I really appreciate that, Nicole. You're so lovely. I wasn't even expecting it. I just looked at my phone and I saw one beautiful voice message and I said, oh, this is such a lovely, lovely message. Such a lovely lady. So Grace Landis says that Nicole Costa, hello there. Nice to see you here. Yeah. Welcome, John, from, yes, Miss Jasmine says, welcome, John, one from Nigeria. Hello. Yes, we've got people from all over the world. That's the beauty of this YouTube thing, right? Like, I love it. It's amazing. God is so good. Miss Kenny says, jump on the live, people. Be good to hear from you guys. Yes, absolutely. Would be lovely to hear from every one of you all. Let me share it out again. Be encouraged, guys. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, but jump in. What are deal breakers? We're speaking about relationships now, yeah? We're speaking about romantic relationships. We're speaking about friendships, okay? We're speaking about family. What about family relationships? What are the deal breakers? We're speaking about, when you're in your job. What are the deal breakers when you're at your job? What are the deal breakers? What can't you cope with? What are the things that you will say, no, I'm not going to compromise on this? Do you get what I mean? So that's what we're talking about here today. Let me run through because I feel like I'm behind. I know I am behind. All right. Nicole Costa says, hey, Grace. Charlotte says, mine will be lying. So yes, lying. Hate liars. Keep your word. It's not hard. So that's another thing. Lying. Okay. Our words should be our bond. When you say you're going to do something, try your best to do it. Follow through. Don't lie. A lot of people say that liars are their weakness. Like, not weakness, sorry. Are their, like, deal breaker, basically. I know a lot of people that cannot stand liars. I hear of that a lot. I really hear of that a lot. Like, I do hear about it a lot. So that means there's a lot of liars out there. That means there must be a lot of liars. Okay, Duchess Peaches says, cheating is a choice. If you know you already have a wife/girlfriend and kids, why would you risk it? Yeah. If he cheats, I'm out. End of. Kids or not, I'm not doing it. When I said outside, baby, I mean he cheated on. Okay, yeah. So I'm kind of on your wave, Duchess Peaches, to be honest. Okay, I am. I'm not gonna lie, but I just know that sometimes, like what Miss Kenny says, there are people that I don't know if I should call it a mistake, because like I said, when you take off one shoe, you still have time to pattern up and run in that car and go back home to your wife or your husband. But at the same time, there are people that have cheated and just maybe have never done it again. Okay. A lot of people say once a cheater, always a cheater. Do I agree with that? Once they've done it, they have the ability to do it again. Do you see where I'm coming from? So I like, people do change though. Does it mean that, like, we had a discussion on the live the other day and I believe we said, do people deserve second chances? So just because someone's done something once, does it mean they're not going to, So it's just a questionable thing. And it's a personalized thing more than anything. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, Grace Landis says, Osas, you guys, let me know what you think anyway. I'm speaking, but I'm also, you can tell that I'm thinking at the same time. So if you want to come up, let me share it out again. Grace Landis says to Osas F. John, how is Nigeria? So Dre Cook says, well said, and Miss Kenny, yes, well said. A lot of guys, I'm telling you now, when me and Kenny did that topic, and we spoke about the and I said that if my husband cheated on me, I'm leaving, a lot of guys came at me, they came at me. It's almost like they wanted the past to cheat. But I feel like they kind of said that I'm going overboard or over the top. And I'm saying to myself that if you're in a committed relationship with someone, such as marriage, then your husband should know what he's doing. Okay? There would have been a lot of time for him to be messing about, not in marriage. So anyway, Nicole says, cheating, violence, dishonesty. Dishonesty, absolutely. Violence, absolutely. And cheating, yes. Absolutely. Inspiring Chance says, lots to consider. It is a lot to consider, sis. It can never really be a one minute thing. It's a lot to consider, Dre Cook says, hello, Peaches. Sunshine Ray of Random says, I feel like there's more deal breakers when you're dating than when you're married. Of course, exactly. So I'm saying if someone wants to cheat, right, that would have all been done. You would have had to find out they're a cheater then and there before you even step into it. So I'm saying if someone wants to cheat on you when you're married, to them, I need to think of how much you're actually honoring our vows and everything we've been through and honoring this commitment, So I truly agree with what you're saying, Sunshine Ray of Random. Dre Cook says, hey, Charm. Nicole Costa says, I agree. Grace Lander says, inspiring Charm, hey there. Tato says, definitely physical abuse. Do you want to come up, Tay? You can come up and share some of your thoughts if you want. Let me share out the live, the link. I don't know why I keep saying share out the live. It's share out the link, guys. Guys, bear with me. Remember, half of my face is I'm going through a lot on this side of my face. Okay, there's toothache going on. There's swollen eye going on. So please bear with me. Bear with me, guys. But yeah, you know how we do already. It's Fun Friday today, okay? Grace Lander says at Duchess Peaches, that's a point. That is a point. Some people I just know will not tolerate it. The way they're set up, they just cannot tolerate it. I think that I can't tolerate it, but I am still very open to understanding, okay? And I do believe in forgiving. I do. I truly believe in forgiving. I believe in forgiving. But remember, forgiveness doesn't always mean, to reestablish everything that you had in the first place. Sometimes forgiveness is actually letting go. So it just really depends. You cannot, it's an individualized situation going on. So hello, Chuck. How you doing? Hello, Marie. Evening, guys. Just a quick hello to everyone. I'm so busy, but I hope to catch the rest. Okay. No problem. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Truly do. Hello, Anugora. Hello, how are you doing? Anugora Media International. Good message. Thank you so much. Very much. I truly appreciate you. A very special welcome to you because I believe that this is the first time that you've come in the live. So I truly appreciate your time and happy Friday to you. Thank you so much. Marie, you're talking 100, 100, 100. Nicole, you know how we do already. You got to lay down the facts or the opinions. I don't know. Angela Fireman says, physical abuse is not acceptable. Absolutely, it's not acceptable. Absolutely. Miss Kenny says, domestic violence is so scary. The stories are horrific. Yeah, the stories are horrific. Absolutely. Aya, sister Aya, how are you doing, sis? Thank you so much. Aya says, hello, brothers and sisters. Blessings to everyone. Greetings, Sister Marie. Greetings, Sister Aya. I love this lady. Thank you so much, Sister Aya, for being here. Truly appreciate it. I need to run through these comments. Grace Landon says, please thumbs up the host. Thank you, guys. Yes, please thumbs up the host. Thank you so much. Sadie Snows, my darling sister. Thank you so much, Sadie Snows. How are you doing, sis? God bless you, darling sister. Really, really lovely sister of mine. I truly appreciate your time, love. Thank you so much, Sadie Snows. God bless you. How are you doing today, sis? I hope everything's going well with you, and I hope you're okay. Thank you so much. Jasmine says, if you're not happy, kids will not be happy. Exactly. So sometimes you might say, I want to stay for the children, but if you're not happy, how will your children be happy? Because you may be taking it out on them, the frustration. You may be saying to yourself, it just can get really, really ugly in the household if things like that are happening. So yeah, Grace Lander says that hey there. Tracy says, I agree with gamers and random. More deal breakers when dated than married. Yes, absolutely. Hello, C. Miller. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so much. What's up, sis? Blessings to you. God bless you, brother. I truly appreciate. Thumbs up is blue. Yes, you done the notification squad. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much, C. Miller. God bless you and your family. Thank you ever so much. Zeddy Snows. Hello, Marie. Hello, darling sister. Zeddy Snows, hello everybody. Tracy says, but abuse of any kind is serious. Emotional abuse is abuse. Yes, emotional abuse is abuse. Abuse comes in different forms. Okay, there's physical abuse, there's financial abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse. All right, there's different physical abuse. I said already, but yeah, there's different types of abuse. It's not just verbal. There's verbal abuse as well. All right, there's a lot going on. Aya says hello to Grace Lander. Aya says yes, I agree, Tracy. Emotional abuse is horrific. Emotional abuse is, in fact, I don't want to say it's the worst, but I'm just saying that it is very, very powerful because the mind is very powerful, and the moment your emotions are messed up or your emotions are being tampered with by somebody else, sometimes you don't know if you're going or you're coming. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not stable. You're not stable. Even to carry out normal tasks is difficult. Emotional abuse is horrific because it's all to do with in your mind. And when things are affected in your mind, it affects your daily activities. It can affect you physically. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like something that's going on in your mind can actually physically affect you. So it's deep. Like emotional abuse is awful. Grace Land is saying hello to Seddy Snows. Abuse is serious. Exactly. Similar TV says abuse is serious. It's very serious. Signs of a narcissistic and manipulative traits are all deal breakers. That's the same with me. Tay, I'm going to share out the live again. So please come up and explain what you think about this, what you're saying here, because this is a very powerful point. So please come up. I'm going to share the link so you can cover your face if you like. Okay. Now, when it comes to signs of narcissism, this is very deep too. And manipulated traits, this puts me off. Like I said before already, there are certain things that, like, I see in people that I know that we're never gonna, we cannot go beyond what we are now. So it's not gonna be further. I can never see myself in a relationship with a narcissistic person, okay, or a person that's manipulative. Even though you might be entertaining it and you think, yeah, you want to see past it, it's all a mind game and it's very, very manipulating. And I think it takes a lot to be with a narcissistic person. It's not easy to be with somebody who constantly is just self-absorbed and they do not take responsibility or accountability for anything that they do. So absolutely, I truly agree with what you're saying, Teo. C. Miller says, grace, life blessings always. Seddy Snows says, thank you at Grace Lander. Yes. Thank you, guys. I need to catch up on these comments. 1 second. Lion King says that's why we have to marry godly men. I agree. I truly agree, because I feel like a godly man will be a man that fears God. And if you fear God, you will know how to do the right things, by your wife or to your wife. You will have that fear of God that when you step out or you're doing something wrong, you will feel it and you will know. And because of that, you'll be able to address it. and actually take responsibility, because I find that's another thing. That's another deal breaker. I can't really be with people that do not take responsibility for their actions. It's very, very upsetting to know that you can do something wrong and you cannot actually apologize about what it is that you've done to upset another person. So yeah, being with someone that doesn't take accountability is also a difficult trait to move with. Let me put it alive. Guys, I'm going to shout the link again. Anyone that wants to come up. Deal breakers. What are your deal breakers in a relationship? We're not speaking only about romantic relationships. We're speaking about friendships, family relationships, work relationships, okay? We're talking about friendships. What are your deal breakers? Teo says, even godly men can be abusive. Yes, even them too. Anybody really. But of course, when we're speaking about godly men now, we're talking about people that are real godly men. I believe that's what Lion King is speaking about. So we're talking about people that have the fear of God, not people that say they're godly men, but in their heart they're far from God. That's not a godly man. That's somebody that is saying it in their mouth, but they don't actually, their heart is far from God. So it's a different matter entirely. Angela Fireman is saying Tracy, exactly. Miss Jasmine is saying hello to Aya. Cyrilla says facts. Aya says hello, Jasmine. The official DW World says my deal breakers are dishonesty, cheating, and bad smell. That's another one. I can't stand foul scent, big turn off. Good hygiene is key. Yes, but you're right. All of those things matter when it comes to okay, I've got a request. 1 second, DW. Okay, hello Tay. Welcome to the live stream and happy Friday to you.
Hello, happy
Now,
Friday.
happy Friday, Tay. You said something that really made me think. This is such a great point. So you spoke about, a narcissist, right? Being with a narcissist would be a deal breaker, somebody who is manipulative. Why do you say this?
I feel like narcissists, they just have a way of manipulating women. Well, it could be both women and men, to be honest, but you know what I mean.
In your case, yeah.
Yeah, they have like a lack of empathy for others. They need excessive attention, which I believe also leads into violence, abuse in relationships. And I feel like those traits, that's a red flag.
So in terms of so have you ever been in contact with a narcissist, or is this just something that you've heard about, or is it something that you've actually experienced, like being with a narcissist or meeting a narcissist or getting to know a narcissist?
It's something I've heard about. I've heard many stories. A lot of people I've seen in relationships have been through it. And what they've described to me is extremely horrific.
Okay, that's very interesting, because at the end of the day, when it comes to narcissists, for me, I personally I always heard of narcissists. Okay. Yeah. I heard of them, and I know a lot of people, like you're saying, like you've heard of the experience, but I did actually experience a narcissist. Then I understood the whole hype about them, because I didn't understand that kind of behavior, because I didn't, I had never really associated myself with somebody like that. And I remember, this particular person is like, sorry. Sorry. Guys, I'm silly sometimes. This particular person, I remember, it's almost like they will make you feel bad for their bad behavior. Do you get what I'm
saying? They will put their behavior onto you.
Yes. So it's a manipulative cycle. And the thing is, because you want you're like, let's be real here, yeah. Because you want it to work, or you're trying to make something work, you might ignore certain things.
I feel like a lot of us do that as well. We know that we've seen the signs from early, but we want it to work so bad that we allow it to continue.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But you see, when you value yourself, right? You love yourself. you know who you are, the person you are, that you'll wake up quickly. I'm telling you, you're gonna wake up quickly because something in your soul and in your spirit is gonna tell you, nah, you don't deserve this. This is not for you. And remember, we're speaking about deal breakers here. So really and truly, the deal is going to get broken very soon. Trust and believe it. It's just a matter of time. So I feel like they have their time to play around in the playground. You know, when you're at school and you're in the playground and then the teacher blows the whistle and it's time to get in the classroom. That's pretty much what it's like. So I feel like we all will kind of come across a narcissist at some point in our life because they are out there. They're very self-absorbed, okay? We have to put ourselves first emotionally. When something is weighing you down emotionally, that's not where you belong.
Yeah. Can I ask you, like, how did you get away from a narcissist?
Me?
Yeah.
When you just get used to the one-word answers because that's what you're getting.
Yeah.
You're gonna be getting those closed. You know when they, I don't know if you know when you went to uni what you studied in uni, but they usually teach you, or in school in English, they teach you about open and closed answers and questions. Yeah. You're gonna be getting the closed ones. So when you say to me, "How are you doing today?" Fine. It's not about, "Oh, where did you go today?" The shop. Do you get it? You're not gonna. So basically, I'm not allowing you access that place that you had before. That access is no longer anymore.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to handle your emotions. You can't come here and start intruding in my. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it weighs you down. When people think, when it comes to soul ties, right? And I'm gonna let you go in a minute because I know the spotlight is on you right now. But when it comes to soul ties, it's more than a physical thing. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Soul ties can be emotional things, okay? So at the end of the day, when someone is down and they're messing you up and you start feeling down, understand that's a soul tie.
Yeah.
Your souls are entwined because you've invested too much. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've invested too much time in and with this person.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to know if you're really ready to get to know someone on that level. Are they okay emotionally?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you understand? Before you step into that relationship with that person and you're trying to get to know them, they're stressing you out day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Before you know it, you wake up with a headache. Soul tie.
So true, yeah.
So we have to be aware of these signs, all right? Thank you so much, Tay. You've been such a great addition. You took a bit long to come up, but you got there in the long run.
And to anyone dealing with a narcissist, my advice to you will just be accept the fact that you can't change this person, you can't fix them.
Yes,
So
that's true.
You know,
That's
you can go
actually
to therapy
true.
if you need it, but just accept the fact that they're not going to change.
Thank you so much for sharing. You've been so great today. I really do appreciate it. And guys, by the way, if you don't know, this is Kenny's twin. All right, Tay. Thank you so much for coming up.
All right, see ya.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Guys, I'm going to run through the comments, guys. I'm going to run through the comments now. All right, so Grace Lander says, Inspirational by Marie, people that use because they have low self-esteem. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that, Grace Lander, because I did say that one of my deal breakers when it comes to friendship is a user. I do believe that friendship is a two-way street. But thank you for highlighting this, Grace Lander. That maybe this could be because they have low self-esteem. Thank you so much, because sometimes it's not even personal. All right, so the official DW World says, at Miller up, yes, up. Miss Kenny says hello to Steady Snows. C Miller says DW blessing sis. C Miller says at Miss Kenny, what's up sis? Steady Snows says thanks at Miss Kenny. Miss Jasmine says if the children grow up to see one of their parents cheating, as soon as they get older, they will believe that is normal. Exactly, and the cycle will not change. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. So we have to also be careful as well. I'm going to read through the comments. Miss Kenny says, yes, I do not like users and stingy people. I can't stand a user, Kenny. Stingy people as well. Yeah, that's a problem. Angela Firon says, however, what about where does forgiveness come in all this? That's a good question. Does anyone want to come up and answer that? I want to read through the comments. And I also want to touch on this question, but I want to read through the comments because I don't want to keep anybody hanging that I haven't said hello to. Effa Kitu, this lady is so powerful. Thank you so much for being here, Effa Kitu. Truly appreciate you, sis. Thank you ever so much. Users are really a deal breaker, yeah, in friendship relationship, a real turn off. For me too, sis. I can't do it, you know. Miss Kenny says, hey, bro, to see Miller. Osas says, Angela, I don't get you. Aya says, jealousy is a deal breaker for me in friendships. Jealousy. You know what? I forgot about jealousy. That's a good one. Okay, so jealousy in friendships. Yes, my sis. I feel you on that one as well. Sedi says dishonesty is a turn off for me. Yes. Jasmine says, what's a deal breaker in friendship when they only see one side is giving? Yes. Someone that always gives. Relationship is a two-way street. Lanky says, not surprised you get such nice messages. Your platform is about kindness and love. Thank you. It is about kindness and love. May God bless us all on our platforms. Shade says, you only know if you will stay unless you're really in the situation. Okay, Shade. Grace, sorry guys. Grace Landis says, please thumbs at the host. Yes, guys, thumbs me up, please, guys. Shade says, everything is easier said than done. Absolutely. Aya says, jealous people are capable of doing anything to hurt you. That's deep right there. Grace Landis says, inspiration by Marie, marry a man who fears God. Yes, you have to marry a man who fears God, though. You can't just go and marry somebody who fears the Lord, who fears God. Do you understand what I'm saying? Marry somebody who knows, what it means to apologize when it's time to apologize. All right? Like, it's just facts. Like, Jasmine says, one love to Effa Kitu. Inspiring Sam says, yes, it all depends. I'm going to get through these comments, guys. Lion King says, however, Grace Landa, by the time you marry, you ought to know. Yeah, that's true. You ought to know. Grace, I hope all is well. Inspiring Charm says, but are we going to stay in a relationship because of children? This is what I'm saying. I do not think it's a reason to, but it can be a reason for some people. If it were, I think every situation you have to weigh it up. Let me read through the comments. Lion King says, a deal breaker is her loving her family more than me and sneaking money to them without telling me, which my ex did. Yes, it's not good. Trust is a must, right? When it comes to relationships. Cheating, Efakita says, cheating is just so wrong. Whether you are dating or married, so heartbreaking. It's like the first deal breaker. Because you don't get with someone to cheat on them, right? Don't be in a relationship then. That's what you want to do. Hello, Amar. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate you and your time. Thank you. And I really apologize as well for getting to you late, guys. I'm going to rush through these comments. So Amar says, deal breakers. They just need to be a good partner. Nothing much. I like the way you said it. Nice and simple. Grace Lander says, a deal breaker of mine is marrying someone who is shorter than me. Wow, Gracie, baby. Gracie, you're just putting it out there. I remember when I was talking to, I think Kenny, you were there this day when we were speaking to, I got a request. I got a request. Sister Aya, see how I'm singing for you.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you.
I had to mute your broadcast on my other thing. And actually, oh my God, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna come right back.
Come back, sis. All right, guys. You look. That was a little. What do you call it? A little tester. What's it called? Warm up or something like that. Anyway, let me keep reading. My darling sister, Leah Korea. This is one of my darling sis. Lovely sister of mine. How are you doing, Leah? I hope you're okay today, Leah. God bless you, my sister. Thank you ever so much. I'm so sorry, Leah, that I'm getting to you now. How are you doing, Team Gravely Presents? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, sis. God bless you and thank you ever so much. I hope you're doing all right today. I'm sure you heard the title and the topic. Thank you ever so much. I believe this is your first time here, so I want to give you a special welcome and a special shout out. God bless you and thank you ever so much. Yes, Kenny. Yes. Yes. Let me continue. Dre saying hello to Leah. Hello, darling. Sorry I'm late. You're not late, my darling sister. Anytime I will receive you, sis. Anytime. I'm gonna get through these, guys. I'm gonna get through these. A deal breaker is my life partner is not a vegetarian. When I was a vegetarian, okay, yeah, that I can see that being a problem. I don't know. I can see it being a problem. Grace Landon says, Osas says, hold on. Sorry guys. Grace Landa, Osas says, Grace Landa, you're so funny. Okay, Aya's back, guys. Hello, my darling sister.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. That's all right. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Blessings and greetings to my brothers and sisters. Great to see everybody. And this is a great conversation. Thanks for having it.
Yes, my darling sister. You know I love you so much. What have you got to share anyway? What struck a nerve in you?
You know what struck a nerve was not in a bad way, but just when people were talking about by the time you get married, you should know all these things about people. And I was I was reading that on another chat. I was, doing another live and hearing people talk about that. And I just thought to myself, like, I don't know if that's always true, but more importantly, I don't know if everyone knows how serious or what marriage entails until you really get married, or until you're really there. You don't even know, and people can change, you can change, people's different things happen. And I think it's just, all of these things, it's not always clear. It's not always clear on what you should do.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, you could be dating or courting someone, and when you get into, I mean, they could be doing so many things to try and get you, basically, and to try and keep up with this image so that, they can get you, win you over. And then years on down the line, you start seeing things that you may have not seen in the beginning. Hello?
Yes. No, yeah. I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes.
I can hear you. So that can be a possibility. I know a lot of people say, which is probably something I would have said as well, to be honest, that no, like you do see it and there are usually red flags X, Y, and Z. But some people are very good at deceiving other people and they're good at lying. Their whole lifestyle is a lie. Okay. What's that film that man, the broker, he was a broker, and it's Leonardo DiCaprio. He's in the film. And he's basically frauding his way through life. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And I think that's so true. I think definitely what you're saying about some people are really good at hiding it. But I also think that sometimes you just don't know how it's going to, okay, like for example, let me just use an example. Let's say someone is kind of lazy.
Yeah.
But you really don't know the depth of their laziness, right? Like you really may not know. And then you have a relationship with them, you marry them, different things start happening. And then you're like, wow, it's so true. People might say, well, you saw it in the beginning, but you don't know the impact of what being lazy means in a marriage. You may not know what that means. You may not know like how it's going to impact everything. Like, you may not know that this negative character trait is going to impact everything. And at the end of the day, everyone has negative character traits, right? Like, it's not like all of us have negative character traits. Like, all of us are not perfect. It doesn't mean that, obviously some of us are, not horrible. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you don't really know, like, what can I deal with versus what can really turn into something over time. You know what I'm saying? Over time. So I just think that's just what's been striking me in general. Because I feel like people are very flippant, like, oh, well, you should have known. Like, well, and I think it's a difference of this is why I love God so much. God will see something happen to you, or, you may even disobey him. He might have said, don't do that. And you did that, and you find yourself in a bad situation. But God's compassion is he will help you. He will be like, yes, you should not have been in this situation, but I will forgive you and help you. And I feel like so many of us as brothers and sisters, we're so quick to be like, well, didn't you see that happen? Well, what happened? Like, we should have known that. Like, what's going on? And it's like, okay, maybe they should have saw that. Maybe they shouldn't have, maybe. But at the end of the day, are you still going to help them? Or do we still have compassion for them? Do we still have a solution for them? What are we going to tell the wife or the husband? What are we going to tell the husband whose wife is horrible to him? We could keep telling him, like, well, you should have known that. Or how are we going to help him? So that's what's really been on my mind.
Yeah. And you know what? Thank you for sharing that anyway. Thank you so much, sis. But I think what you said right there, the whole thing about, when people say you should have known and all these type of things, that's not right for people to actually do that, because we all miss it somewhere. I don't care. You could be such a wise person. You could know it all. You can have such great insight, and you can still miss it, if you get what I'm trying to say. So when people turn around and say things like, you should have known, all of these type of things, it's like, where's the love? Where's the compassion? Where's the kindness? You're not supposed to bash someone when they're already low. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like kicking someone down when they're low already. We're supposed to help the person and uplift them, okay? Because at the end of the person, you don't go into a relationship to be hurt. Nobody intentionally goes into a situation to be hurt or for, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's just, it really is very deep. Like, I really appreciate you sharing that though. Thank you so much, sis. I'm going to get through these comments. But thank you so much for coming up.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Guys, did you hear that? So I feel like it's so true what Sister Aya is saying. Like, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, when someone has made the wrong decision, or they have, it's not good for us to be saying things like, but you should have known this, that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even if you have told them at the beginning that don't do this and they've done it, have some grace, basically. We need to deal with each other in a better way, if that makes sense. But anyway, let me continue. Yes, guys, thank you all so much. Facts, yeah. Sorry, Angela. Yes, a deal breaker for friendship is lack of trust. Yeah, lack of trust, absolutely. Thank you guys so much. Body odor, absolutely. Great. Thank you so much, Virtual Church TV. Truly appreciate you. I hope that you're still here. I'm really sorry for getting to you at this time. Truly, truly appreciate you, Virtual Church. Thank you ever so much. Awesome man of God. I would love to know what you think about this topic. Thank you guys so much. 3626 MW just passing by. God bless you, darling sister. Appreciate you. Kenny says hello. Great discussion. Love it. Grace Landis says at Virtual Church TV, welcome. Amal says everyone has those traits inside of them. Where people who embody those differ from others is that it consumes them. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that deep one, Amal. Thank you. Charlotte saying hello to 36. Grace Lander says, please thumbs up the host. Thank you, Grace Lander. Kenny says, how do you become a narcissist? Is it a genetic or learned behavior? That's interesting, Kenny. Very, very interesting indeed. I don't know. I think it could be two, right? Not genetic as in scientifically, but nature and nurture, innit? Like, maybe if your parent is like that, you might have learnt it, or you just become like that. So the official DW says, Angela, yup. Anyone that wants to come out, let me share it out. Hi, guys. 1 second. Amal says, Miss Kenny, I think it's people who have only been celebrated, no criticism. Guys, please bear with me. I need to use the bathroom. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. If you're a real one, you won't. Thank you, guys. Sorry. Thank you so much, guys. I really rushed. Yeah, so Amar says constructive criticism is healthy. Yeah, absolutely. Grace Lander says, sis host is so true. Close statements and answers. Yeah, I'm not going to give you that time anymore. Lion King says, avoid narcissists. Only God can change them. I agree. It takes the grace of God for that type of situation right there, you know. 36 says, 100% deal breaker for me is an abusive person that just says he doesn't value me as a person. Otherwise, I'm very accepting. Okay, fair enough, sis. I really love that answer. Thank you so much. Shade says, hi, 36, you good? Grace Landis says, 36, welcome. Ooh. I don't know where I'm up to, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, hold on. Oh, I don't want to miss anyone out, so I've got to get this right, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, cool. Amar says, Inspirational by Marie, can you do one of these about getting work done and procrastination? Yes. So far, you come up when I shout the link, though. Are you gonna come up, Amar? If I do a topic on that and I share out this link and you don't come up, it's gonna be a problem. But yeah, we can definitely do that. All right, I'm gonna share the link, guys. All right, anyone that wants to come up and add your 2 pence or your 2 cents or your everything, come up, please. These live streams, yes, darling, we could definitely do that, Amar. Moyo, hello, my lovely sis. Moyo, how are you doing? Oh, God bless you, sis. Thank you ever so much for being here. Guys, I've known Moyo for a long time. God bless you, Moyo. I really appreciate you. How are you doing, sis? Thank you ever so much for being here. What do you think about the topic? I'm sure you've been hearing everything. So Angela Fireman said, this inspirational by Marie, I hate stingy people. Yeah, I don't really like stingy people, but I haven't really come across many stingy people yet. I don't really want to ever, but yeah, I'm yet to come across people that are stingy. I think I've been around people that are selfish. I think that's quite similar, right? Stingy and selfish, I guess. Grace Landis says, Moyo, thanks for being here. Hello, his words. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, so tomorrow I'm looking forward to tomorrow, his word. You already know I'm going to get my dancing shoes on and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm so happy that you're here today. Thank you ever so much. Thank you so much, his word. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Official DW, gotta go, beautiful. Awesome topic. Oh, thank you so much, darling sister. You've been so great and awesome. I really do appreciate your time. I'm so sorry that I'm only reading your message now. Miss Kenny says that Moyo, hi, you are welcome. Angela Fireround says, please thumbs up the host. Thank you so much. Yes, thumbs me up, please, guys. And Miss Kenny says, hey, his word says, hey, Kenny, hope you are doing great. The Nako family, hello, sis. How are you doing, sister? God bless you. This is your first time here, I believe. So I'll give you a special welcome. Thank you ever so much. Happy Friday to you, sis. God bless you and thank you again. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much, darling sister. Grace Landon says that Princess okay. His word says deal breaker for me is lack of fear of God. I love this one right here. His words, you want to come up and share a couple words? You were so, you know what? Last week, I should have just left the whole place and just walked out and let you take over. Because let me tell you something. You were so powerful, what we were talking about. I loved it. Your presence on live is so amazing. I'm going to share out the link again. I love the way you said that, a deal breaker. And I would just love you to touch more on that what you just said now, if you don't mind. If you're still here as well. yes, guys. Hello, Princess. God bless you, darling sister. Yes, I stopped by your house today. It was lovely to see you, Princess Okafor. Hope everything is doing all right for you and everything is going well. Guys, bear with me. For those who don't know already, this week I had a tooth extraction. Okay, so every now and again I just have a bit of pain, and then the day after that something was in my eye, and then I was trying to take out my eye, and then I was rubbing my eye. Would you believe that I woke up the next day with a black eye? If you see, this eye is a bit more swollen than this one, so bear with me. This side of my face is a bit swollen. All right, I'm just trying to go with the flow right now. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna have to tell mom to get me pain. Yeah, guys. So thank you so much, Princess. I appreciate you, Princess. I would love to have Mel's point of view. Me too. So virtual church, where you at? Let's hear from you. His words, where you at? Let's hear from you. I'm going to share out the thing again. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. But I would love to hear Mel's point of view. Like, what are your deal breakers in a relationship? Okay. Now, remember, we don't have to only speak about romantic relationships, okay? This could be any type of relationship, friendships, family relationships, work-related relationships, okay? But I want to hear from a male, I want to hear from a male point of view. Don't let us just come up here and start saying men are cheaters, which we have, in fact, Dre as well. Dre, you too. You can come up too. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Hello, virtual church.
Well, let me turn down sorry about that.
Yes. Virtual church, I'm so happy that you're here.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Like, from a male's point of view, how are you doing anyway? How's your day?
You know what? I'm doing really good. Pretty busy day. But I said I missed too many of your lives, so I have to come into this live and say,
yes, you have to read yourself.
All your inspirations.
Thank you so much. So, what are your deal breakers? Like, a lot of us have been sharing, but it's been a lot of us, obviously, from a female point of view.
Yes.
So, what have you got to say about deal breakers in relationships?
You know what? All of my deal breakers are pretty similar to all the ladies that are on here.
Mm.
But for me, I'm a really, 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 really easygoing person.
Mm-hmm.
For you to have a really crazy problem for you to be a deal breaker for me. So I basically have four deal breakers.
Mm.
Someone
just said that you're an easygoing person, and you know.
When you hear the four, you know that I'm easygoing.
Okay.
We already talked about one, narcissist.
Mm.
Like I cannot stand narcissists, and they're very hard to get a hold of when you first meet them, because they seem confident and they seem very, very outgoing and so forth. But as time goes on, you start to realize that everything is about them, and absolutely nothing is about you. And if you're a person that's accomplished or you're a person that's doing well, it's almost like they take you into their life so that you can be an ornament of their greatness as opposed to being a partner. I really, really don't like narcissists. I've had a lot of encounters with narcissists, and I don't like them. But another group of people I don't like psychopaths. People who are crazy. And they're just not there. And for example, people that make fun of people who are disabled, or make fun of people because they don't have money, or who like if they get really, really angry, they just start screaming at a person at a restaurant, completely out of order. Like, I told you I don't want tomatoes. Why did you put tomatoes? Like, and they start do not like psychopaths. A new one that
people that will just pull up at your house. Like, if you're not answering your phone, they'll pull up at your house and knock on your door, or some, like, all of those extra type of things.
Yeah, or those creepy texts. They'll text you and ask you how you're doing, and then like maybe 4 minutes will pass by. Why are you not responding?
Oh yeah.
Who are you with?
Yeah.
Just psychopaths, don't like them. Another group I don't like of late, and I feel sad for this group. I just don't like people that are all anxious and always scared, like always fearful, to the point that they're so negative that it starts to impact you.
Yeah.
Like they'll like be going, like they'll be driving someplace and they get there late and say, "Oh, the devil made me late." Like the devil made me late.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's a bit extra. But I get what you're saying. The anxious thing is so true as well. I can't deal with that either. I feel like that can rub off on someone 120%.
Yeah.
It can rub off on you. You may not know it, but when you're in a room with someone and they're anxious, you yourself can be thinking, oh my gosh, what's happening? Like, when someone, like, if there's a noise and someone jumps, you jump as well. It can rub off on you. So being with someone that's like that can definitely be a part of you. And I just feel like those are, that's definitely a deal breaker, 100%. Yeah. And people that are controlling, like, you see what you're talking about, that whole texting situation. That's another deal breaker, the controlling type of people. Because I feel like with the control, God gives us, and I'm not even trying to be religious or spiritual now, I'm just saying, like, we have choice and we're supposed to have liberty. So when someone is trying to control you, I feel like that's a part of oppressing you. And then it can start by, when are you coming home? What time are you? Like, it leads to different things when they have some sort of expectation that you're always supposed. There is responsibility in relationship. I do feel like you need to be responsible if you're like trying to get to know somebody and you're courting this person, you're dating this person, then there is a level of seriousness you need to be putting in that relationship or whatever, but it's not to the point of control where I mean, like there's a fine line, and you need to know the balance has to be right.
And like one of the controlling behaviors that I've seen that I'm completely fearful of, someone gets jealous of like your mom.
Nah. Why
do you and your mom always talk with each other? Like, we talk once a week. Once a week is too much.
No,
like, crazy.
Do you know what? That is so funny, because I know, guys, comment down if you know what virtual church is talking about now, because I feel like it's so true. That is, I think it's so, it's insecurity.
Yeah.
It comes from, it comes off as jealous, but there's a deep rooted insecurity that's going on. What is your problem or your business if a son is talking to his mother? Hello?
Yeah. And it's even worse when it's like a young lady talking to her mom, because I'm like, bro, why are you jealous of a girl talking to her mother? Like, that doesn't make sense.
No, but it happens because for me, and I'm going to let you go soon because I know the spotlight is on, but I'm saying for me, like, I'm very close to my mum, and like I've been in some settings and it's like, who are you talking to? You're always talking to your mum. Everything is your mum. I'm like, hello? Like, this is my mum. I just feel like there's some things you don't have a say in. Like, accept it as it is and just...
like she birthed me,
like, you don't have a say in this.
I have one last one.
Oh, is this the fourth one? Okay, go on.
This is my fourth one. So number one, I don't like narcissists. I don't like psychopaths. Number two, I don't like people who are all anxious. And then number three, I don't like people who are like two-faced or people who are like really negative. So come into a room, they're smiling with all your friends. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? And then when you leave and you're driving home, they only have bad things to say about your friends. Like, I don't like how your friend dressed.
Yeah.
Oh, your friend over there, like, I don't like his bald spot. You know, can he shave his hair off? I don't like. They're just complaining. I do not like negative.
Two-faced people.
Yeah, two-faced and then negative people. Like, negative is a little bit different, but when you put the two of them together, I don't like it. I don't like people who constantly, you know, like, you go to church, have a beautiful service, you feel high in your spirit, and then you come home and they start saying, oh, the devil's taking over. He's going to put a chip inside of all the people in the church. I was like, where did you get a chip from the message? Grace.
Yeah. I totally understand what you're saying. It's crazy. Like, I just feel like that, you know, I feel like as adults and like as mature people, the older we get, I think when you have one conversation with somebody or two or three, a couple conversations, you kind of know, like, if you're going to be compatible. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like what you're talking about, those type of things, that's people. If you're an anxious person, you're an anxious person. If you speak to someone and they appear to be anxious to you, you kind of already know that this is probably not going to go far, because I don't have time to deal with this type of trait. It's not that the person's a bad person. To be honest, they could be a nice person, but it's just that trait. Are you willing to kind of like groom it, or you know what I'm trying to say, or get familiar with it? It's just some things I see nowadays, and I just know that no, I don't even care. Like, you could be like, it's not an attack against you as a person, but I just cannot really deal with that. So because
there's so many traits that people have that others might see as negative, that for me it's no big deal, you know? Like, a person who likes to talk a lot, I love to talk a lot. A person who likes to be quiet, I'm fine with being quiet, you know? So a lot of different people that I can get along with, but those are four, no.
Okay, and I really appreciate it. And you know what? I'm so happy that you came, because I feel like you've redeemed yourself, because you've missed so many of my lives. And I'm happy you came.
Yes, no, for sure.
I really appreciate it so much, Virtual Chat. Guys, wasn't he so great? Thank you ever so much, Virtual. I'm going to let you go now. Thank you so much. Take care. All right. Guys, wasn't that so great? Like, we literally got a male perspective, and I just think it was so awesome to have Virtual Church up. It was such a great conversation and great contribution, you know? Like, what do you think about what he said? It's really great. Okay, so at his word, I'm Moyo. God bless you, my sis Moyo. Please come back if you're in the live, because I did see you requesting. So please come back. I'm going to share out the thing again. I'm going to share out the link again. Guys, you know how we do already. It's Fun Friday today. So we're just having a bit of fun. But of course, when we have fun, we still are being enlightened, inspired. You know, people think that when you're having fun, you have to do silly things. No, sometimes fun is just talking to one another and all of that good stuff. Anyway, Moyo, please come back, sis. If you're here, come back. His word, please come through as well. I would appreciate you. House of Yorks, how are you doing? Oh, my love. I haven't seen you in a while. House of Yorks, I hope everything is okay. God bless you, sis. Thank you so much. How are you doing, House of Yorks? Happy Friday to you. Grace Lanza, hello there. Yes. Sade says Taiwo and Kane Day. Yes, definitely. Dre Cooks, it depends on the ages of the children. Dre, you still here, Dre? I don't know. I feel like I'm like half an hour behind on these comments. All right, I'm gonna scroll through now. Moyo, come back, love. A deal breaker for me is silent insecurities, which birth are characteristics which are unknown, e.g. domestic violence. Yes. All right, Moyo, I'm going to take you now.
Hey,
Moyo, how are you doing, sis?
I'm good.
I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. I was just literally reading your comment Sis, what have you got to say about deal breakers in a relationship?
Do you know what's it's crazy because obviously I'm coming from an experience of being once married, you know, and being in such an unhappy marriage, you know, and I think a huge deal breaker, and I like to share it with people, is being unhappy. You know, there's so many marriages right now that people are unhappy and mentally breaking down, but you know, social media, it says completely different, you know, and I think you get to a stage in your life where you realize that your happiness is fundamental, you know, and obviously coming from a Christian background, and you know, is it Aya, the lady that spoke earlier?
Yeah.
She spoke about, you know, people will say, oh, you should have seen signs. Like you said, sometimes the signs aren't shown until you're in it, you know, and that's why it's so important to know yourself, because when you know yourself, you can if you can't see the reflection of yourself in your partner, then you go into a relationship or even into a marriage blindly.
Yeah.
You know that we're supposed to be a reflection of God, you know, so you should be able to see a reflection of yourself in your husband or your partner. But if you can't, and you find that when you don't know yourself, you can't see that reflection. So, and you tend to find, and sometimes, you know, marriage itself is a whole different university. It's different to just being in a relationship with someone. And marriage is completely different. I know people say, oh, why should it be different? But it is different because you tend to, there's a mentality of you're not coming out of it. This is supposed to be it. So when you're going into it, you're supposed to go into it knowing yourself. I would say knowing yourself the most, because if you go into it and all these obstacles of life come, but you lose yourself in it, then the marriage or the relationship itself is kind of like the end. You know, it's like you're then going on your knees praying to God, get me out of this, but then you know, get me out of this. So you're like, oh my gosh, how did I get myself into it? But it's all because you found yourself first, you know. And I feel like if we don't know ourselves first, that itself is a deal breaker, not just for yourself, but also for the person.
For the person, yeah.
You know, because, you know, so like it's so important to know yourself. It's so important to find yourself before you selfishly bring someone else into your realm. You know, I spoke earlier about, you know, unknown insecurities, or actually known insecurities that are silent. You know, some people have insecurities that you will never see until you're with them, until you're now in their home. You know, before you get to go home to your own home, you know, you go and see your own family. You have that space to be separated. But once you're in their own home, it's different. That's when you really get to see someone and get to really know somebody. You know, it's life. You know, and but yeah, I think the biggest deal breaker is not knowing yourself. I personally think that, you know, so I know that was a bit deep, but you know,
no, because I feel like what you said is so important. The whole, you know, being happy situation as well, because at the end of the day, why are you in a place where you're not actually happy?
Yeah.
Why are you somewhere where you're not? And it sounds so small, but it's the reality. There's so many places I've been to in my life, and you know, even when it comes to even the church, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to come off topic, but that was the last live I did, and I spoke about church hurt. And it's like, even entering a church and you're not at peace or you're not happy, why am I there? I don't want to be here. Like, it's just draining. And I think life is just too short to not be happy.
Yeah, and that's the problem, because we put so much intention of what other people think and not what we want. You know, we tend to think, oh, what are other people going to think? And that's why a lot of people stay in these relationships, because what is other people going to, oh, we've been in this person for 10 years and it's just going to end. People are going to think, oh, you just wasted your time. Your mama's going to say this, your dad's going to say this, your sister's going to say this, your auntie's going to say this, you know, marriage, it's not easy, you know, all about your children, all of this. And you end up dying. Sometimes you don't have to die physically for you to die. You can die mentally, you can die spiritually, you can die, your soul can die, you know, and then you just become a living zombie on earth, you know. And it's scary because it's this impression that we have to impress people, you have to live for yourself. You only have one life, and especially this 2020 taught me one thing: life is like every day is literally, we should treat it as our last day and live it the best. So if you're unhappy, I mean, okay, marriage, Christian, you know, we should go on our knees, we should pray, we should work at it, you know. But there comes to a point like domestic violence. You know me, I can't say stay there. You know, I can't say stay there, but you know, there are things that I believe can be worked out with patience, with communication, with counseling. Yes, but there's certain things you need to flee. You need to run for your life.
Run for your life.
Don't look back.
Yeah.
You know, and trust that God will make a way for you. But it's scary how many people are unhappy, and I've spoken to so many women, and the stories they tell me how unhappy they are, and sometimes I can't say leave your home. I will never say that, but you need to find that fox. You know, you need to find that fox that's causing these problems in your life and in your heart and in your mind, because everything starts from the mind. You know, everything starts from the mind, and you have to find out what's causing these problems. And unhappiness is a huge deal breaker, and you know, it's something that I believe everyone needs to work out before they enter any relationship. It doesn't have to be marriage, it doesn't even have to be courting, but just find yourself being happy alone first. Then that person doesn't come to complete your life, they come to complement what you have. You know, so, and once you get to that place, when you're at that place, everything else kind of makes sense. You won't have a deal breaker because you know who you are. You wouldn't get to that point where you're thinking about deal breakers. Like I said, no one is perfect. We all have our madness. Yeah, I always call it madness. We all have, you know, there's something about each and every one of us that, you know, we all have to deal with, because we weren't brought up in the same home. Even siblings don't get on all the time, you know, so let alone strangers coming together and becoming one, you know. So it's something that we all have to just kind of find ourselves, make sure we're happy before we get into any sort of relationship.
Thank you so much for sharing that. It's so deep. Thank you ever so much for sharing it. You're still going to be around. I'll definitely see you in the chat.
Yes,
guys, I just want to thank you, Moyo. Thank you so much. I just want to highlight, you know, what Moyo said there about being happy. You know, this is something that is still important, because I think a lot of us are doing things to sometimes please other people as well. Sometimes, you know, you may not actually want to get married to that person, or you may not want to be in that relationship or be committed to that person, but maybe because of some things that you've done, maybe some mistakes that were made, okay? Maybe some, you know, you're trying to make it look like a pretty package, but really deep behind closed doors, it's a mess. It's like, no, don't live for other people. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's really deep, because I think a lot of people do that actually. And because it's like sometimes you don't want to be lonely, or maybe the fear of being lonely anyway is there. So you're quickly going into a relationship, but really the person treats you like rubbish. You're not happy. But because time, you know, for a woman, it will be like, oh my God, time is ticking, this, that. But it's your life. It's better to be happy than to be settling. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me move on. That was powerful, Moyo. Thank you for sharing it. Amal, God bless you. Thank you for the compliment. Sade, if you're still in the chat, not Sade Princess, Sade, the one that I got this crown from, please comment. Okay. Let me continue reading this. Thumbs up the host. Thank you, T. I'm going to share out this again. Anyone that wants to come up, so that I'm not in your faces for too long. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm like 40 minutes behind on these comments. I got to scroll through, guys, and just see the ones that I need to pick up. All right, let's go. The Glorious Generation family. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Thank you ever so much. I truly appreciate you. What's up? Nothing much. We're just talking. We're talking about what are deal breakers in a relationship, any relationship. Yes. Moyo Kenny's talking to you. I'm sure you've seen it. Cammy's channel. How are you doing, darling sister? Hope you appreciate. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, that's a good film, T. You guys note this down if you haven't seen it. Let me catch up on the topics. Hi, all the fan here. Host is running a little bit late. Thank you so much. I got the best moderators, you know. Grace Landers so on point. She would get to everyone. Yes, I definitely will. Miss Jasmine says, marry someone who have a relationship with God, not just with the church. Right. And I know that's true, and I know that's real. Okay. Not with the church, but with God. Okay. That's very, very important. Right. Virtual chat says, I'm not looking for someone perfect. I'm just looking for someone who is sensible. Sensible is a key word. Love God and knows how to respect me. So you see that sensible word right there? It's very, very important, because I think that we have to be sensible in a lot of areas and avenues in our lives. Do you understand what I'm saying? A sensible person. In fact, I love that word sensible. I remember my mum always used to, like, she always says that to me, like, you know, be sensible, you know? Like, say you're younger and you're going out, and you're like, Mum, bye. She's like, okay, behave yourself. Just be sensible. That's what my mum will always tell me, that word. Be sensible. Be sensible. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's almost like, Kenny, can you find a description of sensible and put in the chat, please? It's almost like we've got to dig deep into that word. Yes, Grace Landis says that's true. Aya, sometimes we need to be kinder. Inspiring chances, loving the conversation. Virtual chats, I love all of those. I like sensible. Yes, see what I'm saying? Sensible. I'm telling you now. Cami says there is a difference between loving God and being in a Christian relationship. Is all about enjoy. It's just like Christ does. Exactly. There's a difference between loving God and being a Christian. Powerful. Powerful. I'm still her hair host. Chino Yi, Reality TV. God bless you, my darling sister. You are so amazing. Thank you so much. Jasmine says a deal breaker, marry someone from a different faith. Oh, interesting. Sister Jasmine, do you want to come up? I'm not sure what you're doing. I know that we have different times, so I don't want people to come up if they're doing, like, maybe if they're working or if they're doing something, but feel free to come up, Miss Jasmine. I would really appreciate it. I like the way you put that one there, because that could be a deal breaker for many people. Angela Fireround says, host, we need to hear from a gentleman in chat. Yes, virtual church did us justice right there. You know, he did a really good job. I'm getting through these conversations. Frugal mama of boys, God bless you. Thank you so much. Mwah. A lot of love, respect to you. I don't understand a fear of God. I have a love of God, no fear. No, fear of God is more or less the expression. But I think in the Bible, it does refer to fear, fearing God. It's almost like having reverence for God. It's like having reverence for God. It's not fear as in a fear of scared fear. It's a fear of reverence fear. It's a fear of honoring fear. It's a fear that it's not a physical fear though. I'm trying to get it right. It's not a scared fear. It's not like, oh, we scare God. Or, I mean, sorry, it's not like we're scared of God. I believe the Bible says that the beginning of wisdom is fear of God. I think, if I'm right, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God, or the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Okay, the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So it's not physical fear. It's not fear that will make you jump or be scared or anything like that. It's reverence for God. That's what fear means. It's reverence. That's what I would say. Anyone that wants to chive in, please do so. If you want to explain that in another way, please do so. I wouldn't mind. I'm just trying to get through the comments, but it's not a physical scared fear. Moyo says, I find that it's always the single people that make the most comments. Well. Well, isn't that the case? Hypocritical. Angela Fireman says, my mum as a mum, I don't like laziness. Oh yeah, laziness. Yes, virtual church, true talk, loving your convo. Aya says so true. Grace Landis says that virtual church, loving the points. Virtual choice, good to hear your points. Yeah, you lot asked for it, innit? You lot asked for a mail. Okay, my sister Jasmine is coming up. Hello, sister Jasmine.
Hello, everybody.
God bless you, sis. My lovely sister Jasmine. How are you doing?
I'm thankful.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm
What
happy
are
that
your
you're
deal
feeling
breakers,
well.
or what have you got to say? You said something very important in the chat. You said that a deal breaker for you would be being with someone from another religion.
Yes, because that is what happens most of the time. We have person who baptized in Jesus' name. We have person who baptized in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We have Adventists. We have Sunday. We have different denomination. And for you to marry someone who, like for me, I'm a vegan. I don't eat meat. So if I'm going to marry somebody alongside with those kind of consideration, don't eat meat. I'm not going to force anyone not to eat meat, but it's going to cause a problem in the relationship. Another deal breaker for me when it comes to my family is the must. Any man that I'm going to marry to, they must not stop me from talking to my mother or my parents, because one of the commandments, honor your mother and your father.
It's true.
Yeah. So anyone who mean that person is insecure, for them to say, okay, my wife cannot speak to her family, or my husband cannot speak to their family, they have something hiding. And another deal breaker,
Yeah.
maybe a lot of people will get upset with me, but like another deal breaker for me personal, to marry somebody with more than one children. That's on me personally, because it's always going to be a problem in the relationship. If I'm going to come in with my children and my husband have children, and when we come together, there are going to be problem like how to resolve certain issue if the child have a relationship with their parent, how it's going to affect our relationship as well. So there's a lot of things to consider, and as I mentioned previously, we need to marry somebody who have a relationship with God. And a lot of time person lies. Person does lie because, okay, I'm going to get that girl because she's a Christian, she look neat, she has a nice job, it look good on the application with me and her. And then when I get with that person, you don't even like that person, you don't even love that person, you just love the status and what you're going through in life.
Mm.
And when it comes to my faith, like you have to marry to somebody. Like for instance, you are a YouTuber. So if you're going to marry to a husband, he's supposed to support your ministry. So when somebody call and say, let us pray, that person's supposed to be spiritual to say, no, no, on my time. Yeah, you're going to set a time for a person. But when somebody need you, one of your friends, you will have time for the person. Your husband must understand, or the wife. And when it comes to friendship, like for me, I choose my friends wisely, or I ask God to choose my friends wisely. I don't like to just receive. You have friends who just want to receive and don't give. And you have also went in friendship, you just want like ambulance, and not want to say, okay, how can I help you today? How can I help your situation? Not just to say, how are you doing, but how are you doing?
Mm.
You understand? Not only just take. And you have some person who just give, and when they give, you cannot even trust them because they have a wrong motive. So people like those who give, to say, yes, I'm giving just to let person know that they are giving. I stay far from those kind of persons.
Mm. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Sister Jasmine. I really appreciate you sharing. It was really, really great. Thank you so much. You had so many great points there, and I feel like it's very understandable. I think when it comes to the whole religion and relationship situation, I know some people can do it. I know some people it's definitely a deal breaker. I think it just depends on the individual, right? Some people pronounce or confess that they are a certain religion, they may not be practicing it. Okay. So if you're not practicing something, you're not really gonna, to me, if the implication of someone else being another religion, it might not be that serious. But if you're somebody that says you're a certain religion and you practice it, it may be a problem when you're, meeting somebody else and they're not of your religion. Because definitely you're going to want to be doing things together. Someone is saying they're going, I don't want to use any religions as an example, to be honest, but definitely you can say you're going to this place, that person's saying they're going there, how you're going to raise the children, all of these type of things, yeah? I'm going to run through now. Now, Sydney, thank you, sister. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. I really appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much. Aya says, Angela, yes, as a person, I feel that way. Laziness is too much. Grace Landon says, Nasidnia, thank you for being here. Nasidnia, hey, Chinoni. Prince says, have no fear. Prince is here, okay? I'm going to read through these comments now. Now, Sydney says, if you are married, you shouldn't spend more time with your mum than your husband/family. Tato says, how can you be jealous of your mum? That's very... Sorry. Sorry, guys. This comment just made me laugh. I don't even know why. That's very strange behavior. All right. Let me see. Nayanda Ferren. Oh, hi everyone. Was invited by Jasmine Ferren. Is that your sister, Miss Jasmine? You have the same surname. God bless you. Nayanda, God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for coming. Thank you ever so much, Nayanda. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have an awesome sister, Miss Jasmine. I love her dearly. Thank you so much. Angela Firon is saying the virtual church, laugh. I know he gave us some real laughs. It was really a good one. Aya says people are controlling. Sometimes it's not even insecurity. They're just trying to control. They're just trying to control. They want the power. They want the control. They want that thing that makes them feel like they're on top. It's just not nice, man. Oh, Nasidnia, but nobody should keep you away from your family. No, nobody should keep you away from your family. Absolutely. Effa says, yes, that's his insecurity and control. You should be free to talk to your family. Angela says, please thumbs up the host. I'm going to share out the link again, guys, just in case. Kenny says, it's important to marry into a good family. This could be a deal breaker also. Yeah. Agreed, Miss Kenny. Yes. Chinoye says, you are right, Miss Kenny. Virtual Church, great to hear from you. Awesome talking with you. It was so great, Virtual Church. Moya says the deal breaker is definitely being unhappy. So many people are unhappy in marriage and mentally breaking down. Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm late. That's it. Yeah. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, please. Why is this thing not clicking? Why is it doing that? Hold on. Sorry, guys. This is how I talk to myself sometimes when I'm doing things. Okay. Grace Landis says, at Moyo, really liking the reflection and analogy. Yes. Virtual Church says, I like the thought that you should see your image and of course God's image in your partner. So do I. Because I feel like when you're walking with your partner, it's almost like there's gonna be honor on both of you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, this one is a good one and then your partner is a rubbish one. It's like, no, like, let both walk with honor and dignity. Do you understand what I'm saying? Peace is so important. Yes, true. Yes. Moyo says, yes, marriage is a whole another thing. Yes. Aya always says that. She always says it. She's like, it's another ball game entirely. She always says that. All right, I got another person coming in. Hello, my darling sister, Hope's Kitchen. How are you doing, sis? Hello. Hello, my lovely sister.
Hi.
How are you doing?
How you doing? You alright?
I'm not bad, sis. How you doing? I'm sure you want to share something today.
I'm good.
So what are the deal breakers?
I know, right? Because I'm usually busy in the evening. The kids are sleeping. So I said, why not? Let me join you.
Yes, so come on, join us.
Yeah,
So, sis, what are the deal breakers?
yeah. I just said, you know what? Let me join. To me, there's not really a breaker, to be honest, because I don't know if you've seen my comment. On my comment, I did say that I'm I'm with a Muslim, someone who's a Muslim. I'm a Christian, so to me, it works perfectly. Previously, I was with someone who was a Christian. We used to go to the same church together, and he used to sing in the choir. People used to think we were perfect couple and stuff. And at the end of the day, it messed up big time. But you would think that because we go to the same church with the same religion, so the marriage should work perfectly or things like that. Do you get what I mean? But it wasn't like that. It was opposite. But obviously, and then I found someone else who is a Muslim, and despite the different religion, it works perfectly. We have kids together, and we stay together. Things. It's just about communication in relationship. It's just like people should always, just as Miss Kenny there, like people should always not look into religion. Oh, it must be Christian, it must be this. If you look into that, you're only just going to hurt yourself, because at the end of the day, the person might be a Christian, but it might not be that kind of person. It might not be a good person that you actually want in a relationship. Do you get what I mean? But your focus will just like, okay, it's gonna be a Christian, or it has to Muslim, but it's not always about that. It's about the person. It's not religion. Do you get what I mean? So it's about whoever you're trying to date, whoever you're trying to be with. You need to study that person first before going into relationship. Not about religion. Yeah, fair enough. If he's the same religion with you, yeah, there is an advantage. You get what I mean? So, but we should look into someone that would really love someone who has got fearing, not because he goes to church. You get what I mean? So, as women, for me, it's not. It's not. To be honest, it works perfectly. Being a Muslim or a Christian, to me, it doesn't really matter. What matter is just the person personality, how the relationship works, how we talk. You get what I mean? In relationship, communication is very, very important. Without communication, you can't go nowhere. It's not gonna work. So, for example, in my own relationship, what we do is that if there's anything in terms of religion, do you get what I mean? If he's doing something like, yeah, sometimes don't get me wrong, because we're not from the same religion. What happened? Like, yeah, sometimes there might be issues. I'm not gonna lie about this. There might be issues, but these are issues that need to be brought to the table, and then we disagree to agree, right? So we bring it to the table and say, yeah, this is my religion. As long as you respect my religion and I respect yours, to me, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You get what I mean? So you go to your own church, you go to your own mosque, and I go to my church, and we respect each other religion. Get what I mean? So when I tell people as a Christian, oh, where I'm with a Muslim person, they'll be like, oh my God, the pressure is so bad, the way the sounds, you get what I mean? As if it's a bad thing, you get what I mean? Like, I don't know if you've ever heard it before, when someone say, oh yeah, oh, he's married to a Muslim, or he's with a Muslim person. The way, it's just the person, whoever you're with. It's not about the religion, to be honest. But obviously, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. Yeah, as long as you respect my religion and I respect yours, so to me, there's nothing there at all. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing
So
that, sis. I truly, truly appreciate you coming up, my
yeah,
sister. I thank you
yeah.
so much,
Thank
my
you.
sis.
Thank
Have a
you
great
so much.
yes, have a great
Yeah,
weekend,
thank
sis.
you. And you
All right,
too.
all
Yeah.
right, sis.
Bye.
Bye. You know what, guys? I think you see when it comes to that type of situation. Thank you so much, Hope's Kitchen, lovely sister. I feel like when it comes to that whole situation of the religion and the relationship situation, my thing is this: at the end of the day, it's like she touched on a point that is quite important, And just because someone's going to church, we're not saying that that person is not going to do contrary to what Christians are supposed to do. We're not saying that person is going to be perfect. Do you understand? It's not everybody that goes to church that is going to be doing the right thing, okay? That's not what we're saying. Because a lot of people say that. When you say, oh, you want a God-fearing man, they say, but the ones in the church are not even that good. Yeah, it's true. Some of them aren't, but that's people in general. That's why, and I believe was it Angela Fyron or Grace Lander that says it's a man of God that you want, a God-fearing man. We're looking at the heart of the person now. We're talking about the heart of the person. I'm talking about that man that, see, he knows God. He has the fear of God. Do you understand what I'm saying? A man that can pray. And I'm not saying pray like for hours. I'm not talking about time of praying. I'm just talking about someone that can come before the Lord. You know, someone that inquires of the Lord. Someone that is actually seeking God, someone that longs to have a relationship with God, someone that honors God's words. You understand what I'm saying? This is the kind of people we're speaking about. Just because you say you go to church or just because you say you're a Christian, it doesn't really weigh up anything. It's what you're doing that's going to show it, right? So when Jesus was talking to the disciples, he's basically saying to them that at the end of the day, if you love my sheep, feed them, okay? Love is a doing thing. You can say to somebody, I love you, but ultimately you're going to have to express that and show that. It's a doing thing. So yeah, the whole religion situation, just because you go even mosque, if you go mosque, that doesn't mean you're a good person. It's not about that. God is looking at the heart of a person. I'm going to continue reading these comments now. Yes, knowing yourself is key. Sometimes we focus as we. I'm going to get out your way soon. I've been on this for long now. I just want to get through these comments. And sometimes we focus as women on getting married when we should be focusing on knowing ourselves and God. Yes. Grace Lander says, host and at virtual church, I love the way you both love your family. In fact, your partner should love your parents and know them lovingly. Yes, my mom always says, she says that she doesn't want a son-in-law, she wants a son. Okay, and it just goes to show that family is important, family is key. Jessie, how are you doing, my darling sister? How are you doing, my love? I hope everything is all right. Thank you so much, darling Jessie. You're such a lovely person. I don't know if you're still here. Maybe you are, sis, but thank you ever so much for being here, my darling sister. You've been doing so great on those lives. I've really been entertained. Oh my gosh, Jessie, you make me laugh. At Virtual Church TV says, Angela Fyron, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Virtual Chat says, Miss Kelly, great to be a part of your team for a day. Yes, Virtual Church, it was awesome having you. Everyday Matters, how you doing, sis? Oh my gosh, thank you for being here, sister. I really appreciate you. Such an awesome and loving sister. Thank you so much. Hello, host. Hello, everyone. FFQ2 says, exactly, you don't see a lot until you are finally together. As much as they say you should have known, sometimes people hide their traits. Nobody should say that you should have known. Nobody should say that, honestly. I'm really tired of that kind of thing. I'm really tired of it. I love what Moyo said. Yes, Kenny said it. Yes, Jessie saying hello, Chinoye. Yes, Kenny says, hey, Jessie. Kenny saying hello to Everyday Matters. All right. I'm going to share out the live one more time because I'm going to get off here in a minute. I'm going to share out the live one more time. If anyone wants to come up, I'm going to share it out. You guys have been so great. I wasn't even going to come on today because, like I said, my whole tooth, my whole face, all this something. Yes. Moyo says, you're at your welcome. Moyo says, Aya, let's be friends. Jessie says, Grace Lander, thanks. Everyday Matter says, hello, Kenny, greetings. Hope's Kitchen says, hi, host. Thank you for sharing at Hope's Kitchen. Thanks, Miss Kenny. Moyo says, Leah says, Everyday Matters, hello. Miss Kenny says, at Hope Kitchen, how you doing? Let me get host. Good to have been here. Good to have you here, sis. Always, sis. Inspiring charm. Oh, I got a super chat. Thank you so much. Shotgun Tube. Oh, that's so lovely. I truly appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Thank you so much. And I truly apologize for getting to see this so late. But I really appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you so much, Shotgun Tube. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Kenny, thank you, Kenny. Yes, so sensible. So learn to pronounce adjective, yeah? One done or chosen in accordance with wisdom or prudence, likely to be of benefit. Okay? So that's what sensible is. I love being sensible and I love the word sensible. We got to bring it back. I feel like it's kind of old school, kind of. I don't think many people use that word sensible, right? But it's a great word indeed. So, Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Chuck says, I totally agree with all the deal breakers. Anything that breaks trust is a no-go. However, people who are victims. I strongly advise that you get help, especially with domestic violence. Yes. This is an amazing topic, sis. Thank you, Jessie. You're so awesome, Jessie. All right, the Living Family dropping by, showing love. Thank you so much, Living Life Family. I really appreciate that. God bless you. Every day matters. You said it, Marie. It's reverence for God. Okay, thank you so much, sis. I believe you're talking about when we spoke about the fear of God, right? So Miss Kenny says, at Living Life, yep. Don't forget to follow the host. Yep. Got you. Yep. Thank you guys so much. I'm rushing through. I want to get out your faces. You're probably tired of me. Hope Kitchen says, I'm a Christian and my partner is Muslim. God bless you, sis. Grace Lander says, hello to the Living Family. Hope's Kitchen says, we just have to respect each other's religions. As always, no matter what religion you are in the world, you have to respect people and their religion. Do you understand what I'm saying? Before someone opens their mouth, you don't know where they're from or what background they're from, but you have to show them respect. You have to. It's a fact. Okay, thank you, Kenny. Yeah. Miss Kenny says people do marry out of their religion and it does work out. It works perfectly for me. It's just understanding. Hope's Kitchen. So it's not a deal breaker for you. Not at all. Okay. We've already shared that. All right. Thank you. All right. Sunshine Ray of Random says friendships that you only give are exhausting. You are right, Sister Jasmine. Yes, it's a two-way street when it comes to friendships. Doris King, how are you doing? Thank you ever so much. I truly appreciate you for being here. God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. It's not a deal breaker. Communication before going into the relationship is key, as long as no one is trying to change the other. Okay. Unless they truly want to change. All right, I hear that. You are right, sis. Thank you for sharing that, Doris. Communication is very important. Grace Lander says that Jasmine Ferrin is so true. Miss Kenny says, hope quickly, that is shocking. We need to look at the character first rather than what exactly. Yes. Hi, host. Hello, my dear sister. How are you doing? You're still here. Oh, wow. You are so amazing. I truly appreciate you. It's so lovely to have you here. Thank you so much. Let me get through these comments, yeah? I'm here. Thank you, sis. Hope's Kitchen. Yep. Host, you're doing so well. Host have to go now. Thanks so much. God bless you, sis. Thank you. Blessings in you. Hello, host. God bless you. Thumbs up done. Thank you so much. Blessings in you. Special shout out to you. Thank you ever so much. Thank you so much. Angela says, hope I'm getting your point. Yes, absolutely. Nice points, Hope Kitchen. Sade says, shared your stream out. Oh, okay, sis. Thank you so much. I just saw that. Thank you. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you, blessings in you. And this is the first time you've come here, so I truly appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to get out of your face in a minute. Yes. I hope I haven't missed out anybody. All right. Dominion. Hello, madam. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. The link is there, guys. Anyone that wants to come up for a final time. Hello, host. Hello, Queen T's Natural. How are you doing, love? Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, host, still loving your Friday crown. Thank you. Don't forget to hums up the host. Thank you, darling. Queen Tees. Thank you, sweetheart. Jessie saying hello to you, Queen Tees. Miriam saying, I also how are you doing, my darling sister? Sorry, you can see that I'm like on a this is like auto drive or whatever they call it when you're going overboard now. My head is gone. So Miriam Inspirational Lifestyle TV says, I also believe that some people are on our assignments. Okay, that's the more reason that we need to pray before going to any relationship. Yeah, prayer is so important in relationships as well. This is something that we have to definitely be doing. 100%. Good job, host. Thank you so much. This is something that we have to be doing in relationships. You know, pray about the people that we want to get to know. Pray for them. Pray about them as well, though, because at the end of the day, sometimes someone might say they like you. You gotta pray, and you gotta let God really show you what He needs to show you, even if you don't want to see what you know. You need to sometimes pray about it. Because we just don't know all the time. We just don't know. Thank you. Jessie saying hello to Blessings. Guys, I'm going to start going in a minute. I just want to say hello to everyone that I haven't said hello to. Hello, Debs, glad tidings. Hello. Lovely to see you. It's always a pleasure. Thank you ever so much for being here. Thank you ever so much, Debs, glad tidings. I really appreciate you. Debs is saying hello to everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Happy Friday. You know how we do it already. Today's Fun Friday. So we have some fun. I've been on this live for like 2 hours. We really had a lot of fun today. I appreciate each and every one of you all for coming in and just having a good time talking with me, talking amongst ourselves. Thank you so much for everybody that came up on the live. Thank you. Queen says, I am great and hope same there. Yes, darling sister, everything is fine. Deb's Talent says, hello, Graceland, a great conversation. Aya, you're always I love you being in the lives, Aya, because I love what you bring to the table. Miriam Inspirational TV says, hello, everybody. Fire Round says, host, can we do a topic about long distance relationship? We can do a topic about long distance relationships. And we can also do a topic about, I know Amal said something in the chat. Amal said something in the chat some time ago, and she said that she wanted to speak about something to do with procrastination and overthinking. I don't know if it was overthinking, but I know definitely that something about procrastination. So I don't know if anyone remembers what Amal said. I know something about procrastination and overthinking. Maybe that is true though, because procrastination does go with overthinking, doesn't it? So I think it might have been that. Anyway, okay, so host, can we do a topic about long distance relationships? Yes, we're gonna do a topic on that one there. I mean, I like that one there even. We'll do one. Or online dating. Okay, we'll do one. We can combine it. I don't know. Queen Tees, I have a question. Is it okay to still be friends with a friend who is going out with your ex? No. No. Anyone that wants to share their thoughts? Do I need to explain? But guys, that's a topic for another day though. But I would say no. But I like that question, Queen Tees. Nah, I'm not sure about that one. I said thank you to everyone speaking on the live. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I love your headpiece. Thank you. Yes, so this is what we do every Fridays. I always come on here every Friday with this headpiece. That's what we decided in the group to do. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, Aya. Thank you ever so much, Aya. Oh, Aya, bless you, my lovely sister. Aya, you are so amazing. Thank you so much for this, Aya. I truly appreciate it. A lot of love, a lot of virtual love and kisses to you. You know I love you already anyway, with or without this. But thank you so much. Tato says, thumbs up for the host. Yes, my African Garden, nice to watch you live today. Thank you so much, my African Garden. God bless you, sis. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, my African Garden. Hey, we are young family. How are you doing, sister? God bless you. Thank you ever so much. I really appreciate your time. I hope everything is doing all right with you. I hope everything is going well. Thank you guys so much. You guys, oh yeah, like seriously. Yes, sis. But I think it's a conversation though. I do. I like that question. I don't like the situation, but I like the conversation. Like, yeah, we got to get into that one day. Definitely. I've got a couple topics because I feel like now people are actually bringing some topics that they want us to actually discuss, which is good because then I don't have to think so hard. And also it's something that you may want to actually discuss other than what I bring to the table. So I think it's actually good that I've been getting some ideas from the and I think next time what I will do is I will actually have a pen and paper and take the notes down as to what topics we can discuss next as well. You know how we do already, so we definitely do our fun Fridays. But you know, as a spirit lead, sometimes I come in and out. So I might be here, like, depends if there's something on my heart I need to share, express, then I'm going to come on. But for now, we do keep the Fun Fridays alive. That's what we definitely do. I do want to come on at least twice a week when it comes to lives, but we'll see how it goes anyway. I like doing lives, to be honest. I think it's better than pre-recorded videos because I get to express myself more. But, you know, whatever the case is. But I thank you all so much. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Hold on. I don't want to miss anything or anyone. Oh, bless you, my sister. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys. Queen T's Naturals. Thank you for the super chat. This is a lot to take in today. Honestly speaking, like, you know what, guys? I told you already how my week was going, like, honestly. And as I'm speaking, it's like I'm going to take painkillers right now. But you guys have just made me feel so much better. Like, honestly, I feel better. And I really thank you, Queen T. God bless you, darling sister. This is the first time she's in the live. And literally, she's blessing me. You're awesome. God bless you. May God replenish everybody that has given to me or to this channel, whatever the case is. May God replenish and give you back, okay? 100-fold. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Let me say my thank yous now. And then I'm going to be out the way. Can you believe I was on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes, guys? Like, but I think it's because a lot of people came up today as well. So I think because when people come up, it's like, it can be longer. And I think that's good because I don't want it just to be me talking. I can't do it. Like, it's not boring, but do you get what I mean? I think it's nice when you have different people coming up. I know you write in the chat anyway, but I just like when you come up on the screen as well. It's nice. Like, okay, so I'm gonna say thank you. I'm starting from the top, right? Okay, from where? So Virtual Church, thank you ever so much. Virtual Church TV, God bless you. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion. We really enjoyed it. Everyday Matters, thank you so much, sister. FAQ2 TV, thank you ever so much. Miss Kenny, thank you, love. Jessie TV, thank you, darling sister. Grace Landa, Gracie Baby, thank you ever so much, Grace Landa. Moyo, God bless you, sister Moyo. You know, you were so great, Moyo. I really appreciate what you shared today. It was so good. Hope's Kitchen, God bless you, darling sister. Thank you ever so much for sharing that, sis. God bless you. Thank you so much, sis, for sharing that. We really were interested and it was such a great story. Thank you so much, Leah Korea. Thank you ever so much, my darling, lovely sister, Leah Korea. Thank you so much, Inspiring Charm, my lovely sis, Inspiring Charm. Thank you, love you so much. Thank you, IR. I love you and I thank you so much. Angela Fireround, thank you ever so much. Shotgun Tube, thank you so much for your kindness for the super chat. I truly appreciate you ever so much. Thank you. Chuck, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it. I know you said you were busy today, but you said you would come back and you did come back, so we appreciate you. Yes, the Living Life family, thank you so much. Who else? Sunshine Rare Random, thank you ever so much. Yes, Sister Jasmine, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming up. So many beautiful points. Doris King, thank you so much for coming, for participating and coming in the live today. Thank you so much. Chinoyi, I know you've gone, but God bless you. You were awesome. You were in the live for so long today. Blessings on you. God bless you, sister, and thank you for sharing me out. Sade Princess, special beneficial knowledge. Thank you, darling sister. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you ever so much. Tay, oh, God bless you, darling sis. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. It was lovely hearing from you about the whole narcissism and all that. Thank you so much. Queen T's Natural, thank you so much, darling sister. Sorry, guys, I know this is taking long, but I have to do this. I have to show my appreciation. Miriam's Inspirational Lifestyle TV, God bless you, darling sister. I really appreciate it. I saw your shorts today. You were in near the taco place. Yeah, I wish I was with you, to be honest with you. I really wish I was there. Well, thank you, sis, for being here. Debs, glad tiding. I really appreciate you, Debs. It's always lovely to hear from you and to see you in the chat, Debs. Thank you. Amal, yes, God bless you. Thank you so much. I know there are people that have been here, and yeah, I'm working with what I can see. So I want to thank everybody. We are young family. Thank you ever so much. Truly appreciate you. Lion King, yes, thank you so much. Who else? Okay, cool. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much, everybody that came into the live. I really appreciate you all. You're just always so good, and God bless each and every one of you. May God go with us this weekend and forever, okay? May he protect us. I'm going to share out the thing one more time, just in case anyone wants to come in. If you've got any final words, that's fine. You can do so. I don't mind. Please feel free if you want to. If not, I'm going to close this up and I'm going to go now. But yeah, so may God be with us. May God stay with us. May he protect us, all right? Protect our families, okay? May he watch over us. Just be safe, guys, wherever you go, okay? Remember to still wear your mask as well, all right? My friend was telling me today that they're saying that where people are catching the virus is in the supermarket. So I'm saying to you, be careful, okay? Wear your mask in the supermarket. If you can, wear gloves as well. Sanitize, all that good stuff, all right? But be safe, okay? Be sensible, like we established today as well. Be sensible when you're doing what you're doing, okay? God bless you all. Take care. And until next time, be inspired, be encouraged, be blessed. I don't know what that was. Be inspired, be encouraged, be blessed. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen, darling. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Mwah! I love you. And if you want to talk to me, you know where to find me. You can either Facebook me, Instagram me at Inspirational by Marie on Instagram, Facebook, Inspirational by Marie or Marie McCarthy. Do whatever one you want. All right, guys. Take